Hey, back here in Highfield, talking to Connor Curran from Local Laundry. Today we're going to talk about what it means to build a community, and no one knows that better than Connor. We're going to hear his story, how he built his community, and all about a new show coming out, Courage Chronicles. Stay tuned. I'm back here actually behind the scenes, right?
Yep.
With Connor Curran from Local Laundry. And one of the things that Connor has been amazing at, if you follow Local Laundry, if you follow Connor on TikTok, he's like, kind of TikTok famous.
No, I don't know about that.
But you're so good at building community.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what inspired you to drive and build such a strong business community here in Calgary?
Yeah, it's a great question. Well, I think first and foremost, when you become an entrepreneur, entrepreneurship is a very lonely journey.
Yes.
We can feel like we're in this all by ourselves. We have no one that we can relate to.
Yep.
Our partners in our personal life, they can be a shoulder to cry on, but they don't really get it because they're not in it, and you need other entrepreneurs who are in their own business who can really understand, because you might be in a different business. I could sell shirts, you could sell coffee, but we have these same issues, people, finance, culture, cash flow, right? It's the same issue. So sometimes we just need a shoulder to cry on, or, hey, have you tried this?
Right.
Yeah, I just tried this new app, or this new person, my new accountant's amazing. You should try this.
Oh, world of difference, right? To have that support system. And I know you were a part of EO Grow, right?
Yep.
And I'm going through that now.
Oh,
and
amazing.
It is. And that's exactly it. It's that community, that connection to help, because there's some things that your spouse will never understand.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Unless they're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
They don't, there is that, and I love that. But you've also built your own kind of community.
Well,
You're doing some fun stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't find one that I really liked. I felt that at the time, the community around entrepreneurship was all around startups and tech.
Yeah.
And there was nothing really for non-tech entrepreneurs, small business owners, that kind of thing. So I was like, well, I'm an entrepreneur. If I can't find it, I'll just make my own.
Naturally.
So what I started doing was I'd go on Reddit or find other people that doing cool stuff in the news, and I'd just reach out to them, send them an email, like, hey, I really like what you're doing. I'm doing this. Can we be friends?
Can we be friends?
Yeah. And we started meeting up for coffee. Let's go for coffee. Let's go for a beer. And I meet up with, one or two every week.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like, hey, I just met with this guy last week I had coffee with. You guys totally connect.
Let's all get together.
So why don't we all get together? And then we have these events.
Yep.
I call them Startup and Beers, where we have like 40, 50 people, no name tags, no formal keynote speech, but we all go around and introduce ourselves, saying who we are, what we do, and what we need help with.
Love it.
Right? So then you walk into a room, and now you know everyone, and okay, this person needs help with accounting. I actually just got a new accountant. They're amazing. Let me introduce you to my accountant.
Perfect.
Have you heard of this person, or you need help with this, or whatever? And now we can all help share each other and help each other grow.
Not so lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that divulged into a few different, other interests. So we had our business book club, where we read a business book once a month.
Okay.
And we talk about it.
What's your favorite business book?
Well, right now it's a book by Alex Hormozi, $100 million.
Yes, the $100 million leads. Yeah, I've read that one. It's good.
That's good. As the in-house sales guy, I like that. But then there's a great E-Myth, Shoe
Naturally.
Dog, Traction. Yeah.
Traction. Have you read Culture Code?
Yes.
I like that one.
That was another one.
Another good one. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You always be reading, but I wanted to create a group where we could read these books and then talk about them and discuss and debate.
And actually take that experience of reading, and this is the thing that most people miss when they're doing leadership reading, is like, then okay, now what am I actually going to do?
Right.
Put it into action, right? And then those are the conversations that actually start getting the behaviors and the actions to change. So I think that's brilliant.
Exactly. Yeah, it is brilliant, actually.
Like brush it off. There we go. Let me get that off. Like, oh yeah,
finally,
brilliant.
No one tells me, but it is. The latest is I wanted to go play basketball. I used to play basketball in high school, useless at it, no good, but I really enjoy it.
Okay.
I didn't want to join a league. I didn't want to go play, a Tuesday night at 10:30 against a bunch of, everyone else and get injured. And I just wanted to go shoot hoop, have some fun.
Yeah.
So we started Business Basketball Club, which is just like a little networking event where we all get together. Some of us are really great. Some of us are not so good, like myself. But it doesn't matter. We're just there. We have fun, get a sweat on, meet, connect, help each other grow.
Amazing. And wait, do you have to know how to play basketball at all? No?
No.
Anybody?
Yeah.
It's just all inclusive.
Yeah, if you got a body, you're an athlete.
Sweet,
come join, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So basketball and you talk business. So what's the ratio like? One, what do they call them? Periods? one period of basketball and one of
no, it's more just like we get together, I make teams, we play a little 3-on-3, 4-on-4, and then when your team's not playing, you're talking like, hey, talking to your teammates.
So like you're on and off the bench
yeah,
kind of thing?
Yeah.
I like it.
And then I always play host.
Business on the bench.
Yeah, business on the bench. And I always play host, be like, oh, have you met, you would connect with this person. Let me introduce. And then I go make them shake hands, and then I run away and leave them, and they connect. And, and then we get a group photo. I tag everyone on LinkedIn, so then everyone adds each other on LinkedIn. And now,
so the connection keeps going after the moment.
Exactly.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's free. We usually get someone to sponsor it, so someone pays for the whole thing, and everyone else just shows up, and it's free.
You heard it here. We're looking for sponsors for business basketball.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, but again, it just goes back to entrepreneurship is such a lonely journey. It can be.
It can be.
And it makes you feel like you're in this all by yourself,
right.
And the world has come down. All the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and in reality, everyone is going through the exact same thing you're going through.
And what I love and I heard is that you're making a safe space to talk about the stuff that, you don't have to show up to this networking event like pretending like it's all good.
Exactly.
Right?
You go to your Thanksgiving dinner, and you got that auntie like, hey, how's business going? Oh, business going great. Oh, great.
Yeah.
But in this group, it's like, how's business going? Sit down, let me
tell you the week I've had.
Yeah.
Yes,
and they get it,
Yeah.
So
good.
I find as the founder, owner, especially if you have employees and that kind of thing, you always have to be on. You always have to be the positive, the leader, the cheerleader, the visionary, and that can be tiring. And it's not always all wins and ups, right?
Yeah.
So to create a space where you can be like, man, I have no clue how I gotta figure this out. We got
help
no money.
me. Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
absolutely.
well, let's figure. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Let me introduce you to this person.
So is Local Laundry going to create some basketball jerseys or what?
Huh?
Secret.
Don't say too much.
Okay. So if people want to order from you guys, get a hold of you, get some swag, some amazing. Honestly, mine comes out of the dryer, goes on my body, and then back in the wash, and then out of and it goes out. Like it never gets hung up because I love it so much. This is my go-to sweater. So where can people get some of these?
Absolutely. So we own 2 clothing companies. The first one that you look so good in is Local Laundry. You can find that at locallaundry.ca. The second is CDN, which is also another great Canadian clothing company, and that is at wearecdn.ca.
Ooh, I want to talk more about CDN next episode. Can we do that?
You got it.
Let's do it. All right, we'll see you next time.